Hello, good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening. Um, I'm reaching you from Toronto, Canada, so you will understand when I say good morning to you. Today is a beautiful day. I hope it is a beautiful day for you. And if you're wondering, oh, Chidi, because that's what a lot of you have said, oh, Chidi, you look like this, you look like the other thing. That is what comes with the business of chasing news around, getting the news and bringing it to you. So today we're just gonna dive straight into the topic. I'm sure you've seen why we're here today. We're asking who is Sunday Igboho, and then we're gonna look at Sowore. We're gonna look at Kanu, and today you are gonna be doing a lot of the talking. Yes, because I'm not gonna talk till I die. Yes, I was up like how many hours ago, talking, like four, actually, no, like 6 hours ago we were up, because we were following the case in the High Court and the case at the Magistrate Court, and so we stayed up. That was like 3 4 a.m. here, and tries to catch a little sleep. And now we're back again. So when you say, "Oh, Chidi, you're looking like you've not slept," now you know. If I don't do that now, you say, "Oh, Chidi, tell us what happened. We didn't see you." So either way, we do it. Um, we just have to do what we have to do. A lot of you didn't know we're gonna come live again this morning, and we're not sure we're gonna come live again this morning. But for the sake of those of you who are regulars, we have to come back on and talk about the issues that affect you and me. So today we're going to be talking about Sunday Igboho. We're going to be analyzing who is this guy, what are his antecedents, what has he done before, should we trust him, should we not trust him, what do you think about what he is doing, and what is the truth about the struggle. Number to call today is +1 647 989 2837. And a lot of you have your opinions. Opinions are raging. Honestly, it is funny. It is funny what Nigerians and Africans in general are willing to talk about. But make sure you call me up today, +1 647 989 2837. Today is about you calling and we listening to you to know why you hold the opinion that you hold. Sometimes it be like say we just want to hold our opinion. Sometimes when we don't even know what's in there happen, we still got to hold our opinion and make our voices heard. Well, before we go on, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to leave us a comment. And do not forget also to give us a like. These are all the things that we want you to do. Yes, James John already says that Nigeria is falling apart. I know, but I want to hear you call. Make sure when you call me on the direct line, because WhatsApp, WhatsApp behaves funny. People will always cut you off when you are calling us on WhatsApp. So call us on the direct line. It wouldn't cost you a lot of money. Just 1 minute is enough for you to make your point. We want to hear from you. I don't want to give you any wrong information. I need you to feed me in on who you think Sunday Igboho is. You guys know who he is, don't you? Yes. He is the self-acclaimed activist who has been challenging Fulani people in Yoruba land. He says Fulani people should pack out of Yoruba land. There's so much controversy going on about him right now. People say this, people say that. So we want to give time and listen to what you have to say about him on our channel. Okay? Don't just take it from me. I want to hear from you. Who do you think he is? Do you know anything about him before? Are you impressed with what he has done? Do you trust him? Do you know his agenda? Should we follow him? Let us hear all that. And also, recently, not recently, about yesterday or early hours of this morning, I actually saw it posted on Mazinamdi Kanu's channel is a list of people he said they are responsible for Fulani people being in your village. He says if you see Fulani people in your village, these are the people you should hold. And that list has been causing a lot of controversy. A lot of you have reached out to me to say, oh my goodness, what is going on? I know you know these people. Tell us what you think. I don't just want to tell you what I think. I want to hear from you. So today is a day I want to hear from you. Go ahead and share this video. Invite people. I know, yes, you're tired. You're tired of being online. You're tired of participating. You're tired of being part of Zoom. I have actually become Zoomanized. I am suffering from Zoomonocratic, whatever. I have become so Zoom that I almost don't want to do another Zoom meeting. But what can we do? This is the sign of our time. This is the sign of the times that we're in. So we must continue to do these online things, online schooling. A lot of you right now, depending on where you are, a lot of you are online right now, doing your Zoom classes, and you're not able to join. It's okay. If you're joining after this, please make sure that you leave us a comment. All right, we have our first caller. Go ahead, you're calling from Vietnam. Tell us your name. Tell us, make your point.
Hello, Bro Chidi. Good evening.
Good evening, my dear. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Michael.
Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah. What I want to say about Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho is a warrior, is a fighter.
Okay.
If you've been following the Yoruba land clash in the late 90s or thereabout, during the Modakeke clash.
Okay.
He was one of the leading fighter, and he was very young. I think he was in his 20s then.
Okay.
That is when, yes, he was in his 20s then. That was when, because right now his age is about 45, 46. Okay. He's still a young man anyway.
Okay.
Still a young man. So he was among the leading fighters then, and everybody knows him for that. Even when he moved from Modakeke down to Ibadan also, he has done a lot of things, and he's the kind of person that he doesn't want you to be cheated. He doesn't want to be cheated. He fights for people's rights.
Okay.
But it's just that because he's not that kind of he's not educated in a way, and so that's why what he's doing people doesn't know him. But in the locality, people knows him very well, and he's not doing it because he want to attain, he want to get fame or anything. He's already been famous. The name they call him, Sunday Igboho. The Sunday, he has a name, but the Igboho that is added to his name is not even him that is called Igboho, because he's from Igboho town. Then it was his father they called Igboho, but when his father died, they transferred the name to him, so they call him Igboho, Sunday Igboho, Igboho Osha. So they know him very well in the western region, southwest region. They know him very well because he's a fighter, and he fights for people's rights. So what he just did, he didn't do it for any political gain or anything. He did it because he saw that it is the right time for us to start fighting for our land. That nobody can come from anywhere to come and say they want to claim land that does not belong to them. and look at the killings and everything that this Fulani have been perpetrating. Nobody is ready to talk. But they see it that if at least somebody has to do something, the people in government that have been that were elected, they are just covering every atrocity that these Fulanis are doing, are committing. They are covering them because of their political gains. But someone had to stand up. That is why he stood up. He's a fighter. He's not doing it because he wants to attend. The guy is self-made. He's rich. He's rich, so nobody can say he wants to do it because he wants to get money from government or he wants to be famous. He's already been famous. So I really support what he did and what he's doing. And this is how people will fight, will stand up. Kanu and Sowore, they are educated, so the way they handle things will be different from this man Sunday Igboho. So I just put it this way: somebody has to fight. Kanu, Sowore, they are fighting in their own capacity. He too is fighting in his own capacity. So when everybody now comes together to put hands together, to join hands together, so we'll be able to fight things out and achieve what you really want to achieve. If the country is going to break up, let it break up in peace and everybody go back to his region or his country and make things right. Not to call ourselves a Nigeria as an entity and things are not working. They're killing people cannot go to their farms. Just now, a while ago, I watched a video just today. Yeah, it was even, that video was just today. People that are going along Lagos Road. These same kidnappers, they came out of the bush, they attacked a bus and they kidnapped people. So, and nobody is saying anything. The government is not saying, but if it concerns Fulani, if any Fulani is attacked, the government in Abuja will come and they will rise up and they want to fight. They want to fight back. So it's not really welcoming. So we have to stand up. Somebody has to stand up, and other people will follow suit, so that we can even deliver ourselves from this bondage. Thank you. This is what just I want to contribute. Sunday Igboho is a fighter. He's not doing it because he wants fame.
Thank you.
So that is. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so you heard the last caller. He said Sunday Igboho is a fighter. He said he's been there from a very long time, from the Modakeke crisis, that he has been there. Go ahead, call in and let us know what you think about Sunday Igboho. Liz Noble, thank you so much. Good evening to you. James John, you were the very first person to make a comment. You're welcome. And I want you guys to do me a favor. Go ahead and share this video and invite other people. You know, a lot of your friends who like the way we treat issues here. Here we try to be as simple as possible. We try to be as truthful as possible. We are not very neutral. I don't like neutrality. We are not very neutral. We know what we believe in and we stand on what we believe in. No, we don't sit on the fence. We are against the Nigerian government, period. Okay, so just so you know, just so you don't get us confused, we are not trying to be in the middle and say, we just want to be in the middle. No, we are not in any middle. We are on the side of the masses. We are on the side of the people who are oppressed, who are victimized, who are marginalized. That's the side we are on. And we have a lot of people on this side too. So that's what we're doing today. We're giving time to discuss even issues that are difficult for us to discuss. You guys know, I've said it several times, you know how I support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You guys know I belong with Omoyele Sowore on so many movements and so many platforms, and that is not a secret. That is not something we apologize about. And Sunday Igboho is in the news right now. He is trending, and that is the truth. Like it or hate it, he is trending, and he is making some strides that is bringing a lot of concern both to the to the government and to people who are not the government, ordinary citizens. So what we're doing is analyzing the moves that he has made, the threats that he has issued out, the challenges that he has challenged the state government, the issues he's having with the police. We can even talk about the new police commissioner Ngozi, the Igbo lady who was posted to Oyo State, and the implications and what that portends for that area and this struggle. Go ahead and call and let us know what you think. D Ray, I see you. You say it as it is. Yes, that's what we're doing. Apostle Chidi, good to see you. I said Apostle Chidi. God's will relax. This is why they call me Apostle. I'm not apostle. Oh. The people that are apostle, leave them with the apostle. Oh. Okay, my relationship with them get killed, so leave that apostle matter. Maybe they don't get another apostle. We don't talk something. We talk say in the conjure with another person's wife and other kind of story. But that's a story for another day. Okay, so God's will, leave me alone. God's will lacks. All this apostle something. I just suspect you. Anyway, good to see you here. But guys, I really want to be lectured today. Today, I am waiting to hear from you. Tell me what you know about this guy. Of course, I've done my research. Of course, I have seen what people have written. But this is someone that I truly didn't know much about him. But now that he's making the strides that he's making, we're beginning to investigate. We're beginning to do research. But I don't want to be the one telling you just what I think or what I've found out, because I found out also that some of you know much more about him than I do, especially some of you who are from the western part of Nigeria, some of you who are Yoruba. So go ahead and please lecture us. Andrew, you said Dr. Chidi, how you did, sir? How body, bros? Body dey inside clothes. I did. European News TV. Europe News TV. How you did? God bless you, man. God bless you. Good News Jacka. God bless you too. All these are my blogger family. Guys, always remember you're welcome here to post your blog link, the link to your channel. Once you come here and you're a blogger, I encourage you to post your channel and let people go and subscribe to you. No, we're not stingy. I don't belong to the Stingy Men Association. Okay. Please feel free to post your link and let us go and subscribe to your channel too. Guys, today honestly I don't need you to be shy. I know we've been awake for a long time, yes, and we still have another broadcast in a couple of hours from now. In fact, by 7 p.m. Nigerian and Biafran time, we have Mazi Kanu's broadcast live on our channel. Okay, but before then, and I know that's why some of you are not here right now, you're saving your data to be able to go live that time. It's understood, no problem. But those of you who are on right now, please go ahead and call. We want to make this as interactive as possible. You have a lot of things that you want to say. You have a lot of things, some opinions that you have. You saw the list that came out. There was a list that came out. I don't think I want to be able to to um, I don't I don't think I want to send this list to you, but I can go ahead and read some of it out so that you guys know what we're talking about. Okay, so there is this list that Mazinam Kanu put up on his page. Okay, and because of this list, a lot of people have called me and they have said, "Hey Chidi, did you see that list? What does it mean?" And I'm like, come on, this thing has been there forever. This is not even what we should be discussing now. But you know how it is. You don't want to you don't want to make it look like you are dodging some things. So yes, we can talk about that list. The list starts from Dr. Obias Ekwesili at number 1, and it ends up with Jide Kosoko at number 62. But one thing I want you to know is that it was not Mazinam Kanu that put up this list. He was just sharing a list that some other person um, compiled. I don't know what he wants to achieve with that list. Yes, but the list is there, and if you want to talk about it, go ahead and call me and let us discuss about it. Nothing is off the table. We're not afraid of discussing anything. So go ahead and call and let us discuss about this. Nancy David, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Keith Hitchcock, evening Dr. Chidi. We need more of Sowore, MNK and Sunday Boy to fight the old politicians. Thank you so much. Darp or boy, we love you, bro. I love you too. I agree with you, Nancy. Your airtime is for updating. Yes, so we've tried not to do this free airtime thing that people do online, because the reason why I don't do this is it's not sustainable. Okay, don't get me wrong, and we don't have to flaunt it, but we spend a lot of money helping people back in Nigeria, back in Africa. We don't have to flaunt it. Sometimes we let you know, sometimes we don't let you know. I don't discourage you if you're doing that. Please continue to do that. But just to let you know that when you don't see us do it, we still do it behind the scenes. Okay? So just to let you know, we understand that we need data to be able to keep ourselves updated about what is happening, continue to share videos, continue to make our voices heard online. But right now, what I want you to do is to let your voices be heard right here on the show. Call and tell us what you know about Sunday Igboho. Someone is like, Chidi, I came here to learn about the man. I don't even know about the man. Okay. That one is another issue altogether. But we really want to hear from you. Let's go ahead. A lot of you know yourselves, you kept saying I have something to say, and I told you come to the broadcast today and let us talk. So that is what we will be doing today. We will be hearing from you. Some of you have claimed that what Sunday Igboho is wearing whenever he shows up in public is a bulletproof vest, and then some of you have said no, it is not a bulletproof vest, it's charms. Well, we have a picture of him wearing these charms, and that may be what he's wearing underneath his cloth. That's his own bulletproof vest. So we also want to know what you think about that. Do you think that is excuse me? Do you think that is something that should be trusted? Do you believe it is potent? Do you believe potent? I mean, by way of protection. Do you think he should rely on that, or do you think he should get a real bulletproof vest? Okay, I have a caller on WhatsApp. I'm gonna take it, but please know that you could be cut off anytime. Go ahead, tell us your name, and let us know where you're calling from.
Hello, Dr. CD. My name is Andrew Olajide. I'm calling from United States.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I want to things that I know.
No, Andrew, you're calling from US. Come on, wait, Andrew, listen to me. Call me on a direct line. Come on now, you're calling from United States. It's only 1 or 2 cents. So call me on a direct line, okay? Thank you. United States is just behind my backyard here, so you should be able to call me on a direct line. Honestly, if you want us to have the best connection, it is to call on a direct line. Hello?
Hello, Dr. CD.
Yes, please.
So, I just want to
this is still Sunday, right? Andrew, who's calling?
Yeah, this is Andrew. Yes,
Andrew. Sir. Okay, yes. Good, my brother. Go ahead, Andrew.
So, I really don't want to waste so much time, but the few things that I know about Chief Igboho is that he's a kind of person that it's very difficult for someone to be coming out to say, I want to arrest him or I want to do this or that. I don't think that can be possible. I'm not saying there's no person that God cannot handle, but this man is known for someone that likes to fight for people. If someone grabs, let's say you live around or your state area and someone grabs your land and someone tries to cheat you on wherever that you have, he's the kind of person that when people run to him, he always provides something like, okay, you know what, I will do whatever I can do. So basically, it's someone like Sowore. He fights for people. But let me talk about the spirituality of this stuff. Wherever you see Chief Igboho, whatever you see him wearing is more than bulletproof. And in one of his interviews that I watched earlier, he mentioned that he inherited all those things from his father. And he mentioned a lot about few things, few war that he fought. Modakeke, I don't know if anybody knows about Modakeke war or something like that. So he mentioned a few things that he did, and he's the kind of person, based on what I've heard also, he's the kind of person that even when he's going somewhere, even he can fight with blunt boys. Like he doesn't have to carry weapons because he doesn't have to carry gun. But when something happens and he has to fight, he's the kind of person that command weapon and command gun, and gun just appear from nowhere, and and he started shooting when it comes to fighting. And this man mentioned some time ago that if there is someone that, if maybe someone is telling me I've killed someone before, well, it's true. But I'm not a kind of person that maybe like individually I come to your house, I kill you, or I do this or that. But when we're talking about war, I've killed a lot of people. So he's not a very powerful man. I don't think all these government, either federal government, state government, talking about they want to arrest him. I don't see how that is going to be possible. I'm not saying they can't make attempt. I'm not saying they can't do it, but I just don't think it is possible. And for people that know him, where he lives in Ibadan, he has his own battalion. He has his own soldiers. And this man doesn't cover up. He has his own soldiers. He walks around with so many guys with guns, weapons, and stuff like that. And nobody can challenge him. But now this man is coming out that, okay, I want to protect the Yoruba land. And I believe he can do it. He just needs some, he needs support. Some people are talking about, oh, he's not educated and that and that. Fine, it's true, he's not educated. But let's forget about education in this matter that we find ourselves in. So that's all I know about him. Thank you very much.
All right, my brother. Thank you very, very much. You see, this is why we ask people to call in, because when they call in, then we hear some things that you may not hear, from mainstream media. Okay, and I am interested in hearing people's opinion. Okay, you're calling me on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Yes, you're calling me on WhatsApp. You can be cut off anytime, but go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I just want to contribute in this what the people are saying.
Yes, go ahead.
What I see in Nigeria is that Nigeria is a place that they just want to destroy that country. What we just save Nigeria is just for us to go in separate way. That's the only solution now. Separate will. Hausa should go on their own. When Yoruba, Igbo who want to join us, let them join us so that we go. Everything will be peaceful, so that we can be able to control our borders. This one that you allow Fulani from Niger to come into Nigeria and be doing nonsense. Then at the end of the day, you say we are all together. We are not together because they are from Niger. Even those who I saw some Fulani coming from Niger to Nigeria, I saw them in the bush speaking French and Niger language, because I know Zabrama language. I know them very well. So they are from Niger. They are coming to Nigeria to come and do what with guns on their hand. You can see it's like they fight them. There is a war in our place here because all of them, all those Fulani X-Men, they are Niger people. We have problem here. You people should come and join us. That's why those people are coming. So if we cannot do something now, we should join together. Together, we can chase all these people away from our country, Nigeria. That's the only thing that will save Nigeria now. Not just say this one is not Yoruba, this is not Benin, this is not. We should all join together and make Buhari and the core people know that we are together and chase them away so that they will know that we are not playing with them. If not, Nigeria is going to fall down soon. But I pity for our family back home. That's just the fear we have now. That's the fear. But when they should join together, being Yoruba, Benin, Soko or something like that, just they join hands together and make the northern. Mostly the worst part of everything is the Muslim that is making this thing difficult. The Yoruba Muslim, they feel that you want to fight against Muslim, Hausa Muslim that is like their brother. They are not. You are getting it wrong. Forget about religion. We should forget about these religious things and make things right in our country. Because they feel that Muslim, the rest people, they are Christian, they want to fight against Muslim. Who is talking about Muslim things here? We are talking about the life of the Nigerians. They are talking about religion. They should wake up. They should wake up. If not, this thing that they are doing, packing people from Niger, from other country to come to Nigeria and make war, fight war with us. If they did not wake up soon, man, it's going to be red. It's going to red. That's just the only thing I have. They should wake up. They should forget about the tribe or not tribe. We all should wake up. Look at what Sunday Igboho just did now. You can show that, yes, only one man. Look at what the kind of battle of the people he raised up, and they follow him. If somebody else can do the same, I don't think Fulani, who is that Fulani expert, they will run. They will run far. But no, because of what they are eating, all those big men, this, I don't know. It's like we don't know what we are facing now. We don't know what is coming to us. That's why we are still playing with it. Well, that's just my contribution in this issue. I pray that God should just give us the wisdom to understand what is going on. Look how they are already in our bush. If we're already in our country already, I saw it. They are from Zabrama, from Niger. I saw them. So we should wake up. That's just it. Thank you very much, sir. My name is Rita.
Thank you.
So
where are you calling from, Rita?
Bye bye. I'm from Jenny. From Jenny.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah. there is no doubt that you can feel the passion from the last caller. Look, I am not trying to be politically correct, and that is why I'm giving people an opportunity to talk. This morning from here, and afternoon or evening wherever you are. It is because I just don't want to. I don't want it to be a psychedelic academic discussion. I want to hear what people are feeling. I want to hear how people are viewing this whole thing that is going on. Go ahead, our caller from Texas. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning, Dr. Chide. This is Jumoke from Texas. Yes.
Go ahead, Jumoke.
Yeah, well, concerning Sunday Igboho, I'm not really calling to say what I know, what I don't know about him. But, it's all about you, Dr. Chidi. You're a spiritual person, and you understand better when it comes to when it comes to God. We are not here to celebrate any other power than the power of God. But we should recognize the fact that, in every situation, God will raise some people, and at times you might never know who is going to use. He raised someone like something to defend the children of Israel. From the Philistines. So Sunday or no Sunday, whatever his background, whatever he has, is not what we are celebrating today. It's just the boldness and the strength and the courage to confront. And then what this man has been able to expose. We can see that Sunday has exposed a lot right now. Maybe before they've been telling Nigerians that, okay, this government is for a particular tribe, a tribe that has already had this conception of the fact that they want to take Nigeria. Nigeria is being given to them by whatever God they believe in, and one useless God they believe in, that they call whatever they call it, we don't want to care about that one, and they think Nigeria is their inheritance. But people are not believing. But right now, something has triggered. You can see the kind of sickness that that came out from the presidency. Who is the president? We pretty much don't have president. The Fulanis are the one in charge. They are the one that call themselves presidency. You can see the way they want to arrest him. Simply because it is Fulani. If it is Igbo, will they rise up like that? No. If it is against whatever, so we can see that this guy has exposed this whatever we have that is ruling Nigeria right now. Massive exposure. And I thank God that this time for once, Yoruba people, not even just Yoruba, Igbo, see Kanu, that they bring him, let us kill him, let them crucify him, stood up, a man, a lion heart man, stood up even after, for Sunday Igboho. For once, Igbo, Yoruba, they stood up to say, if you arrest this guy, you are in trouble. Now we have seen the secret of what is going on, that this government is for these people. So it is time for us to rise up and really fight, for ourselves, for our own people, because I don't really, preach a tribal. We are all human beings, created, in the image of God for a purpose, and we should love each other and unite together. But when it has become this now, that it has become chemical, I'm sorry, I'm speaking, but that is to say, you have to now come to your mother's side and defend your mother's side. See, my brother, whichever one we can come together, whether Igbo will join Yoruba or John will join Igbo, let us come together and face these people sentiment apart. That is what I have to contribute to my brother. God bless you. God bless Sunday Igbo. God bless Nigeria. God bless Kanu. God bless Yoruba. God bless Igbo. I don't know about other people. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna play the audio in this video that you guys are watching right now. Thanks to the last caller, anyways. But I'm going to play the video that I was playing a short while ago. I'm gonna play the audio. There was a caller calling from Florida. Sorry, I'm gonna come back to you, but let's listen to this guy. And those of you who can understand Yoruba, maybe you can help us understand what they are saying. So let me play this. Okay, guys, I want you to do me a favor. Do us a favor. If you could make out what they were saying there. I know we put out a transcription up there that says the Fulani header in the video is promising the farmers war. He wants them to go get guns and be prepared. This is just a straight translation of what is happening there. But if you could make out what that interaction was all about, please call on the phone and let us know what that was all about. But these are some of the confrontations that you see that happens between the Fulani headsmen and the people that own the lands where they graze. You know, these clashes keep on happening, and you always see this people confronting them. But somebody was calling. I'm gonna try to bring this person in, but they need to be quick because they are on WhatsApp. I'm just calling. Hello, were you calling into the program?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us your name and where you're calling from, and you need to be quick because you're calling on WhatsApp.
Okay. My name is Ade. I'm calling from Italy.
Okay, Ade.
Yeah. I want to add to the program concerning Mr. Sunday Igboho.
Okay.
Igboho is a popular man in Yoruba land.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also describe him as a symbol of Yoruba land. Also the spirit of Yoruba. Mm-hmm. This man, he doesn't like any cheating at all. And he's fighting for the right of the people. Mm-hmm. He's a very kind-hearted someone. He didn't fight for any political post. Are you hearing me?
Mm.
Hello?
I'm hearing you.
Okay. This man didn't fight for any political post at all. He's a man that hates, if anything, like anything cheating, he didn't like any cheating at all. So actually, with the situation that is going on, actually I learned that they said they want to go and arrest him with the commissioner of police. But when I heard that thing yesterday, I said no problem.
Go ahead. Hello. Okay, we lost him. Go ahead, caller on the line. Tell us where you're calling from, and your
okay, I'm calling. My name is Madam Chude. I'm calling from Florida, USA.
You would have called me on the direct line, so they don't cut you off. But go ahead. Maybe you'll be lucky.
Okay. I just want let me contribute.
Go ahead.
What you are saying.
Go ahead.
When we were working in Lagos, that was that late 90s.
Yeah.
I read about Sunday Igboho. I was just that during our time we usually read newspapers more. It's not like now. Our own time.
Yes.
So I was reading about this war about Mother Keke and Ife, and I read about this Sunday Igboho. So when he surfaced again, I just remember the guy. I said, "Oh, this guy that fought." I remember when he was fighting. So what he did is very, very good. Let us stop all this. He's not educated. This and that. Education is not common sense. I remember when my mommy was still alive. She usually say, "Oh, I'll say it in Igbo. Also go PhD. Igbo is like common sense. You know what I mean?"
I know.
So, saying that people doesn't go school. School doesn't make you to have sense. You will say somebody with PhD, but there's nothing. He doesn't know how to coordinate at all. I mean, not common sense. Not be say go school this and that. That's why you see that some people they never even go to elementary school, but they have the same. And you see them, they will make more money more than somebody that is even PhD man. And they want to, in the village, they want to send somebody. People, if villagers in a village, they want to send people, something is happening. They want to send somebody. They're not looking for somebody that is educated or have PhD. They're looking for those people that can go and talk, that can go and negotiate well, can represent the community when he goes and when he's doing. So we will stop all this that he doesn't go to. This is what the kind of people we need now. We don't want all this and that. Thank you. The guy is doing very, very well. He's doing very well. If other people can, I know there are many people like him in Nigeria that can rise up and say enough is enough. That's my contribution.
All right.
Thank you.
Sorry,
I'm calling you. I don't know how we call. I called before direct. We are
hey, yeah. Sorry, please.
We are old fashioned. We don't.
No. The direct was okay. Maybe another person was on the line. Thank you for calling anyway. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Just say let me try WhatsApp and see if I can get you.
Thank you, man. Okay. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Dalo. Yes. This is the kind of things that we want to hear. We want to hear feedback. You're beginning to hear a lot of people say, "Oh, he's never been in the scene. He just appeared." But then you hear other people say, "No, he's been there since the Mother Keke war days." And some of you are even asking, "Please, what is the Mother Keke war all about?" And I'm telling you, you need to go and read up your history. Unfortunately, because history is no longer being promoted, a lot of us don't even know so many things that they should know. But please keep the calls coming. Today is especially cut out to hear from you what you know about Sunday Igboho, your opinions about him. What are your reactions to what he's doing? You've heard people say, "Oh, he didn't go to school." Do you think that matters? Some people a lot of you have said, "Oh, he's not doing this for politics." But then a lot of people have opinions about his involvement with PDP, and that's another story altogether. But like I said, I don't want to preempt you. I don't want to force my opinions on you. I want to hear from you if you have any information that you think may be useful to our discussion. Go ahead, caller from Texas. Tell us your name and
yes. Hello, Dr. Julius. It's me. I'm calling back again.
Okay.
Yes. Somebody said something about education or not education about Sunday Igboho.
Yeah.
Yes, you understand. This guy never hide. He comes out to say what happened. And he's never pretending, saying he's educated or not educated. He told us he stopped, maybe I think JSS3, thereabout. That's where he stopped, if I still remember very well. But you know what? The question is this. The so-called president mannequin, lifeless thing, being that is there, primary school, he no get to. Let us come home now. Primary school, he no get. No be NEPA, they say he take enter military. If somebody that has no primary education, is the one ruling Nigeria. And can't you see the outcome right now? They should put Sunday Igboho there and let him and two of them rule Nigeria for six months and let us see, okay, let's just remove them and put Sunday now there with the amount of intelligence and understanding that Sunday Igboho has, and see what he will turn Nigeria to. The idiot that is there, I'm not supposed to be speaking like this, which school? And all these Fulanis that they are giving big posts in Nigeria. See, I don't want to declare where I am from, but for some reason they categorize us as northerners, which we are not. I'm a Yoruba person, but let me tell you something. See, we know them in school. We know them in school. Yeah, they don't know nothing, though. Olodo, poor people, they don't know nothing. But guess what? The moment they manage to get S9 round, so far they finish like this, they will go and have the best of the post. You that have A1 straight and common, you have nothing to write them about. They will go to Zaria, to ABU Zaria, and they get the worst of the graduating grade, and they will still give them the best post in Nigeria. What do you call that? What do you call that? Brother, that is why I'm calling back. I'm sorry to call back.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Yes, keep the calls coming. By the way, I thank those of you who have tried to explain what was going on in the video we showed you. Someone said the Fulani herder was threatening the children of the farmer, and the farmer said, no, you don't have the right to do that. And the herder said he has power to kill. Okay. Someone said the Yoruba man tell the farmer that it is because of power you have that you are boasting. The herder was threatening their children, and they said he doesn't have the right. Yoruba man says you cannot kill us all. Yoruba man said the Fulani man brought his cows to destroy his farm. That is anyway. Let me keep reading. He said he can kill all of them and nothing will happen because he had power. You hear that? See, that's why we are breaking this thing down. Not before speaking of grammar. See, we are telling you the real thing that is happening with the people. Like this will not be governmental, grammar, political. This is waiting they happen for ground. You see him, the Fulani man is saying, me, I have power, I can kill all of you and nothing will happen. What is making him think and talk like that? And people talk, say that bird where they dance for the middle of the road, something they inside bush where they beat the drum for him. Waiting they beat the drum for this Fulani man. Okay, more translation. He said he can kill all of them and nothing will happen because he had the power. The bulletproof he wore is not only for gun protection. Anyone who shoots at him is in trouble. Okay, Tunji Olami was trying to talk about the bulletproof that Sunday Igboho wears. Tunji also says, I'm surprised that DSS didn't go after him. Okay, let's hear from another caller. Okay, we picked the call and you went offline. What happened? Caller on the line, you didn't have faith. Go ahead and call. Are you calling into the program?
Morning.
Go ahead, good morning, tell us your name. I see you're calling from around here, so go ahead, tell us your name and make
okay, my name is Ken, calling from Toronto.
Go ahead, Ken. Go ahead, Ken.
Doctor, Nigeria is brewing. Nigeria is brewing, bro.
Yeah.
That's Zoogeria, is a zoo. And you see what the cow leaders have turned us into. Now, the Fulanis, obviously, you see the way they run the country. From all the top position to the least position, they occupy everything. And in their head, they actually believe they own that land. They own Nigeria. So I like the pressure. It's like the Arab Spring. The pressure is brewing from the east and from the west. Before you know, it's going to come through the central. If we close in on them like this, trust me, they have nowhere to run to. They'll be begging. They'll be on their knees. I just like the pressure. There are so many Sunday Igbohos out there. Nigeria should not take that for granted. It's like I called you one time and told you there are so many Sowore's too.
Yes,
they're going to see 1 million of them of Igboho come back again. And before the killing heads will roll. And if they make a mistake of even trying to kill him or arrest him, the battle line is drawn. We're going to close in on the north. I'm going to extinct them. I'm going to send them back to wherever they came from. I mean, who does this in this age and time? I don't even understand how those people actually think like cows. Cows. I don't even get it. I don't, in this day and time, in the 21st century, I don't get it. See, Boris is a fool. Boris is the dullest president ever in history. Go check it up. Go look at it. Is he even the dullest president in Africa? Forget about the world. In Africa, he has nothing to write home about. If he's still alive, he's better dead than alive. See, I'm brewing. If I were dead, trust me, I would have either been on ESN or I'll just be with one of these fighters. Either be with ESN or be with Igboho. I want to fight. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want to fight. This is too much. But I tell you, it's going to be like the Arab Spring. Their cup will soon overflow. It's already full. When it overflows, blood will flow.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. So this is my guy from here in Toronto, and he is boiling. His guy is fuming. He says, look, man, I'm tired of what is going on back there. Okay, I'm gonna play you guys another video, because when we talk about the menace of the Fulani headsmen, people are saying, oh, you know, be careful how you talk about it. You might just start a war, this one, that one. Me, my own is to report what is going, and you form your opinion. I'm going to show you another video that we have on our channel, and you tell me what you see and what you hear in that video. Yeah.
Ọlọ́run ṣe o. Ọlọ́run ṣe o. Ọlọ́run ṣe o. 8 bullets. 8 bullets. Omo, that's what people just die. Omo. Ìbọn gidi tó yìn. Ìbọn gidi ni. Wọ́n yẹn lè sókè wọ́n yìn mọ́ abáyé. Direct. Ìbọn ti rí bọ́. Ìbọn ti rí bọ́. Mo ṣàgò owó kọ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ bá yẹ ká.
Okay, so you know, it's kind of interesting, and this sounds like a conspiracy theory, but in that video you saw the young girl there shouting and saying, oh, papa no neba. She's saying, my dad is there, please. So that is the scene of Fulani headsmen attacking a group, and people were scattered. I've encountered many of those times in Nigeria. A lot of you don't know that I was a hustler, and if you're a hustler, you make a lot of night trips. So many of those trips, those night buses, you get attacked by kidnappers. Okay, and later on, they found out that in the night we had escorts. We had police escorts. So they now moved to during the day when people would never believe there will be armed attacks, and that is what you saw there. They blocked the, and this is a particular popular strip of that expressway. The police knows about it, the military knows about it, everybody, the government knows about it, and these people continue to operate along that road. So you see the Igbo lady, the little girl, shouting about the father. I think maybe after the operation, the father came out of the bush and she was waving for him to come over to the side where she was. And you saw the other guys also speaking Yoruba. I think these were students who were on their way to somewhere. I forgot where it is they were going to. Now, when you imagine that these are people from our generation, and you can only imagine how they are feeling. Imagine how they are feeling when they see these things. I'm going to show you another video of either the same incident or something like that, because there's been so many of them, so many of these incidences that happen on our Nigerian roads, so many of them, one after the other. It's just one too many, not in one state, all over the place, not only in one state. Every part of Nigeria that you see, there is one thing or the other happening, and people are complaining. It is very, very bad.
You're not supposed to run. You're not supposed to run. You don't carry anything now. You don't carry anything. You're not supposed to run. How you will do?
Fulani men pursue also. Everybody don't run, leave their motor. Everybody don't run, leave their motor. They have kidnapped some people. They have kidnapped some people right now. They have kidnapped some people. They are taking them inside the bush.
Why am I showing you these videos? Because sometimes, it's easy to just sit down and have an intellectual analysis of what you think is happening, or what you think people should be doing and what you think people should not be doing. And what I'm here to tell you is that it's not just easy like that. Okay, it's not just easy like that. You need to know exactly what it is that people are dealing with. You need to know what is going on in those places, and that's why I showed you these videos. The menace of Fulani headsmen, I don't even know what to tell you about it. It is a real danger. It is something that is become unbearable. People are tired. People are suffering as a result of this. They continue to kill. They destroy people's farms, people's property. Look, it's not a joke, in case you don't understand. So when you see people like this Sunday Igboho doing what they are doing, you need to understand. There's a video that, if I'm able to find it on our channel, I'll let you See, because some of you don't even understand what we are dealing with. You don't understand. But maybe when you see these people in the forest, you may be able to understand how how they are well equipped. They are equipped to the teeth, and these people, they are not just anyhow people. Okay, they are not just anyhow people. They are very, very well equipped. There was a video we showed on our channel, but while I'm looking for that video, let me take this caller calling from. Go ahead, tell us where you're calling from, please, and tell us your name.
Yeah, I'm calling from US, and my name is Vero. Please, is that Dr. Chidi?
Yes, please. Can you turn us down in the other? Can you turn us down? Turn us down in the other.
Good morning, and thank you for what you are doing. I've been following you since the AAC. I know Juma, Kofo, Beckley, all those. All right. I want to talk about the videos that you just showed.
Yes.
And you can see how Nigerians, the way they behave, all these Fulanis. You know, it's very, the country is very dangerous.
Mm.
How long are we going to live like this in this millennial year?
Mm.
And nobody does nothing. The government didn't even say nothing. The governors, nothing. Nobody say anything about this, you know, to make correction. It's not going to be going on like this forever. People have to talk. I remember when you were contesting for governorship.
Mm.
I remember the day you went to all those bushes in Enugu. I saw you, you know. But all our people back home, I don't know what is going on with them. They don't understand what is really going on. No roads, no good roads, no water, no electricity, no everything. Nigeria is just thinking every blessed day. There's no improvement. How long are we going to live like this? Our culture is very different. When Fulani, when they are talking, we don't even understand what they are saying. It is only the Eastern and the Southern that, you know, we were educated. We know how to manage things. We know how to improve. But these Fulanis, they don't. Okay, look at the kind of video you show. Somebody has a land. They took their cows to go and eat all what they are crops. And they were arguing with that man, with the children, that they are going to kill him. The man asked, okay, but you can't kill all of us at once. He said, yes. Okay, that one is apart. Look at what is going on in Benin or a road. Kidnapping. You know, and look, it's too much. I think the best way is for this country to separate. That's the solution, my brother. About Igboho, I've never met him before, but what I mean about him is he doesn't like people shooting nobody, regardless of where you are from. Even if you're from northern state and somebody, you know, is trying to shit on you, he happens to be around, he's gonna back you up. That's him. So what happened? Some people called him from Ibarapa, it's in Oyo State. They reported a lot of things to him. There was according to there was a PhD holders that went to Germany. He went back to Nigeria. He told his parents, "Daddy, I don't want to work with nobody. I just want to have my own farm." He did that farming. He employed a lot of people. They took their cows. The cows ate his crop. So he went and reported the situation to one of their elders. I mean, the Fulani elders.
Mm-hmm.
He said they took the man, they tied him up, and they killed him. They said there's another woman there. She's very good. She has money. She has a petrol station. They kidnap the woman, they rape her, and they kill her. So this thing has been going on in that area. I think it's a rural area, but they are very, they are rich in all these minerals. So all these planets, they were based there. They kill a lot of people. So the kings and nobles and the chiefs in that area has to call attention of Sunday Igboho, and they told him, you know, you are one of ours, you are Yoruba, and we all know that you are a warrior. Can you please come and rescue this situation that they've been complaining? Nobody helped them. So he went there and he met with the Fulanis, the head of the Fulani. They discussed. When they were discussing, the children of the head of the Fulanis came out and started shooting. You know, and Sunday told, why are you shooting? I am here not to fight. We can speak the same language, we can understand what we are talking about. All this thing you are doing is not good. How can you be killing people like you are killing chicken? That's not fair. You know? So he promised them, you people need to move from this place. You need to, because you cannot come to our land and be maltreating us and nobody does nothing. And you people are bragging that you are from Fulani, you are the one ruling all this, all that. He promised them the following week. So the following week he went there and he did as he promised. And as a warrior, he's a warrior, okay? He's a local warrior. It's like an army. When you are going, you have to go with your own bullet. When you see a policeman, you know them with guns, with all these things. That is the way you can differentiate them. And that is the way this man is dressing. He doesn't dress like that on a main road. No. Very respectful guy. He called everybody my brother, my dad, my mom, my aunt. You know, this thing is going on in Nigeria is too much. We were in abroad, we can't even go home. There is no year I go home that I didn't come back to US lean, slim down, crying, seeing people. You know, to cut the whole story short, I went home a year before the last with my daughter, 30 years daughter. That was the first time she's going to be in Nigeria. The police, you see the police, the way they were doing, begging for money. My daughter was looking at them like, really? Oh my God, is that what is going on in your country? And believe me, Kofo Beckley knew them, knew my children. I know you know Kofo Beckley.
Yeah, sure.
And I train my children, even though you are born in America, you are from Nigeria. You are not from here, from the US. So my daughter was looking at them. What? We were stopped more than 40 places. They were begging for money. They were harassing people. The whole place, very dirty. My brother, that country needs to break up. Even in Europe, everybody, you know, they break us. It's not a new thing. In US, we have, you know, they have labor at 52 states. Everybody control their own resources. You know, Nigeria, and and we thank God because of this social media, we can be able to see what is really going on. Mm-hmm. In those days, you know, we don't know what is going on.
Sure.
Yeah. So that is, the awareness is there now. How long are we going to live in this kind of situation? Okay. No good hospital, no good roads.
Yes, so thank you, my sister. Thank you
my
so
brother,
much for calling in, okay?
God bless you. Thank you for what you are doing. Thank you
very,
so
very much. Thank you.
Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you this video now, okay? For those of you who, like, when we say Fulani headsmen, you think it is just the people that are the headers. When there's a problem, and somebody might say, Chidi, be careful what you're showing, but this is already on our channel. But sometimes when there's a problem, it is not those people that you see with machete with the cows that will surface. No. Now we don't even know who we are fighting anymore. This video is a video, and I would like there was someone who called and said she can understand some languages. See whether you can make out what these people are speaking, and you can leave us a comment on the page, or you can call and explain to me. But I'm going to play this video. Let's try to figure out where this was happening and what the people are saying in the video. But this is the kind of things that we encounter when you hear that. Sometimes when you hear that Fulani herdsmen went and attacked a village, sometimes mark my word, I'm not saying this is exactly Fulani herdsmen, but this is the kind of things that our villages experience when there's an attack on them.
Umar Kasken Angajoy. Shemgafa. Why baba? Shemga. Ini aduma ni. Hojuma. Baba. Hojuma ambe oyano. Kaka ko angajuda. Angaje fuzu complete jibo. Jesi angaje. Ada nam sakoere ni ra. Dia tuan. Bisumava. 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 Ala duty. Bisuma, hey. Mata durub. Mata durub, hey. Nyala dulu. Hey, atajo chemga. Hey, tafiru chem. Dengan dulu jam film malenya. Ya auto kelbal Amerika. Eh, tanya gitu Usman dancer. Usman dancer. Usman dancer Delhi bange. War an beture ya ma. Hey. Bonjour sama. Diriger. Tidak bueno. Amin do. Aya shauke. Tare mi film Mahmud.
Oh, madam,
film taon kade. Respect mon colonel. Ko fadde gala o sugol boddum mi enger bangol do alle colonel mam filmay dum en filma dow tan konne filmata dumano filmata koyde filmata papa bonjour ça va filmu hey nyama on kebi nyama na kam papa angaji nyami kuje Waduh dulu jam ni, right, don't bend on Jody. Kona dulu saya Jody nono ni. Kona dulu saya gay hinak teh. Allah film ano tadi. Dulu jauh ke dari. Jadi. Joga do isa. Ini mah. Nang busak. Ya joga.
Mangula.
Ah, oh dear. I don't know if you are saw what I am saw, according to Zebudaya. I don't know if you are saw what I am saw there. You know, sometimes when we just talk, we will sabi talk on social media. When we are talking, it's easy for us to analyze. You saw in one of the videos, somebody was saying, why would they run? Why would they run? It's easy for us to stay here and criticize and say, why did the people, why they no even face them? They can't kill all of us now. Let us face them. Let us resist them. Like if they come, let us, by showing resistance, then they'll run away. We talk like that because we don't see the kind of people that we're dealing with. That's why I showed you that video. That video is not in the north, though. Don't deceive yourself. Did you see mango? Did you see banana? Did you see banana leaves? Where do you find banana? Do you see very long trees? Did you see that? Do you see that's a forest? Did you see that? What does that tell you? That is not in the north. I didn't see any desert vegetation. That is somewhere in the west or in the south. Our people used to say, I was about to go walk out. I hope you are see what I am saw in that video, so that when you're making your point, when you are going to speak grammar, I need you to be considerate. I need you to check very well and know that this thing has gone beyond child's play. This not be child's play anymore. This is a serious matter, very, very serious matter. So when we dey criticize, when we dey analyze, like I said, I don't want to lead you in your opinion. The lines are still open. Please make sure you call in. Let us know what you think. If you saw the last video of those people, if you understand the language they were speaking, I would like someone to call in and translate what they were saying, or leave it in the comment box. It will help us understand the seriousness of what we're seeing. That video was not done in northern Nigeria or North Africa. That video was done in the west. That video was done in the south, in a place that is that has thick vegetation. Did you see how tall the trees are? You see what we're talking about? That place is not even the arid region. That is tropical forest. Hmm. 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 How many times? How many times I talk am? 3 times. When you hear me make a comment 3 times, you supposed to know say the thing done serious. But go ahead and place a call to us and let us know how you think, what you think about what's going on. Direct calls are better, but I have this caller on WhatsApp. Go ahead, tell us your name, where you're calling from, and make your point.
Good evening, Mr. Shide.
Good evening, sir.
I salute. My name is Shide from Amsterdam.
Go ahead, Chidi.
Shide, my brother, the turn is beyond. Don't be silly now. Because, of course, you see what is going on in that country. We have a 3 group of terrorists now. One with uniform, one without uniform, then the other one act as middleman, middle person to negotiate. They all under the same roof. They live in the same house. They work towards the same agenda. Now, you don't know who is real police and fake police. You don't know real military and fake military. The government is not helping the matter. They are the agapata. You saw what happened during the lockdown. This is the fruits now we are reaping. They were the people that opened the border, brought them in trailers. So we should not be surprised what we are seeing today. And those one, this is what I think personally. Those one, they ship to southeast. Due to the security in southeast, they are the one that relocated to Edo, going towards Yoruba, back to Yoruba land. They couldn't strike in the southeast, so they now shift to attack people in Edo and the highway. So everybody in Nigeria, you are on your own. You are on your own. Even if that's self-defense, the government will come after you. You see what happened in Oyo State? The man took the bull by the horn. Now everybody is talking. But since they have been committing those atrocities, killing, destroying farms, raping, nobody was complaining. Nothing from the government. And the guy stood up. You see, from all angles, left, right, and center. They are complaining. They want to crucify him. But for more than 5 years now, I have never seen any herdsman being prosecuted. Never. They kill, they go free, no investigation, no arrest, nobody talk about it. But when you defend yourself, government will come after you.
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much. I want to show a video, but thanks for calling. Okay.
Okay.
Thank
you,
you,
my brother.
Thank you. So you guys, you saw that video, and having seen that video, and you see the kind of people that are in our forests, in our bushes, how would you not encourage or support the next video that I'm about to show you? Because it is when you now see, after I've shown you the kind of people that are in our forest. Please, the caller on the line, okay, just go ahead and make your point quickly, and I'll show this video since you're already calling. Yes, go ahead.
My name is Austin. Brother Chidi, the way I analyze that those guys in the bush, I found out that those guys, that's Nasarawa State. Because you can only see that kind of forest in Nasarawa State, in Nigeria. Yes, those guys are there in Nasarawa State, because that's why you can see all those thick, those kind of thick forests, both between Nasarawa and Kaduna State and Kaduna, Southern Kaduna's area. That's where those guys are. Those guys are.
Okay, no problem. Let me show this video. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So I said after showing you those guys in the video, and this is what led to this kind of video that I'm about to show you now.
This is under Abia Command. This is an Eastern Security Network. Yes, the men are ready. They are ready. They are good to go. These are the Eastern Security Network. The men are ready. They are ready. They are ready. Yes, the land is secured. Our Eastern Security Network, Abia Command, getting ready, preparation to march around the forest in search of the janjaweed to make sure that our mothers go back to farm without harassment. They go about their business. Those farmers that have retreated from farming, we have come to make sure that they go back into farming. You can see them getting ready. You can see our men getting ready. You can see us getting ready for battle. Eastern Security Network, Abia Command, getting ready for parade, getting ready to search around the bush. We are getting ready to march around. We are here in a thick forest, here in Abia, to make sure that our land is secure, to make sure that our women goes back to the farm. We are here. Go back to farm without harassment. They go about their business. Those farmers that have retreated from farming, we have come to make sure that they go back into farming. You can see them getting ready.
So you can understand that the people that you see in this video, and by the way, all these videos are on our channel. You can go there and look up all these videos. But you can now see that they did not just wake up. They did not wake up one day and they did not wake up one day and begin to form the Eastern Security Network. No. It is necessitated by the action of those people that I showed you. That is what led to the formation of things like the Eastern Security Network. I mean, when you see those kind of people, doesn't it just give you some little encouragement? Hello, go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Dr. Chidi.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Comrade Paul. This is Comrade Denzel or something like that. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Concerning I'm online with you because I've been watching you guys. I have sent some comments. See, what I want to explain is this. Nigeria situation, don't go beyond with you. Not be this one, I want not be say make I speak good English now. I want to talk to us the language where we will understand like that. Our language. Nigeria condition, it don't work. We think they can be like that. When it is if citizens, they make it protect for a right, they will go kill us. And those ones might be the fool when you keep Nigerians. When you support the leader, keep Nigerians for the level where it is. So if you ask me, I'm about the opinion of all the people, later they handle them. Anyhow, when you see the opinion handle them, I know the language where I use for them. Secondly, when Nigerians make them wake up, this one whether they do for YouTube, I see Stingy Men Association of Nigeria say this was never serious. It's like people who they have been complain for problem when they face. This is not the time for joking. Okay, this situation now, Nigeria know people they produce everything, vaccine, but they do comedy and everything. But the real issue, this is not the time for joy and happiness and play. Now the time to fight, I believe. Because little by little, you see the country. If you just over like this, you just walk come off our hand. Me now, not the house with I dey Europe, but the matter dey pay me. I'll call back later.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks to the last caller, and I'm still showing you this video because it is time that we heard what he said. A lot of people, all they are focused on is doing Stingy Men Association, being on social media. They just abandon the answer. It's just like we're back to everything is okay, business as usual, and men are in the bush protecting you, and as you're just speaking your grammar, you don't understand what is going on because you're not in the bush. A lot of people, they try to tell me, oh, Chidi, I just went to Nigeria and I came back and everything was okay. I didn't hear anything. I just laugh at them. I said, why will you hear something? You will not hear something now because you didn't go to where it was happening. If you went to where it was happening, you will understand that things are not okay. But since you didn't go to where it's happening, no problem. Keep saying that everything is okay. While the people who are doing their best to protect you are doing their best to protect you, we must keep praying for our brothers and sisters who are in the bush, because we have our enemies in the bush. They stay and they wait for darkness and they come and pounce on us. There are videos upon videos, some of them I cannot even show on YouTube, of what is going on in our bushes. Hello, caller on the line. Tell me your name. Tell me where you're calling from.
The guy that called just now, Paul.
Okay, you're the one that just called now. Okay.
Yes. Honestly, the man you are talking about, I believe we need many of those kinds of people in Nigeria. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Person like me now, if I should get that kind of contact, I know that you after I get that. If you get that, man, I will chat you up with this number for WhatsApp. If you get that, you will send down for me, because we need person like that man, many of them, so that Nigerians will peace stand to fight their battle. You understand?
No
This will not be child's play. Like play Turkey many years ago. And so Muslims they can't take over Turkey, they can't kill all the Christians. But this one now not be religion we they talk about, now the welfare of the citizens. Now we they talk about whether religion don't they there. First of all, the human beings, the citizens of that country should be okay. You understand?
Yeah.
We where we do Western world, we know what will the benefit from government when it is not be our own, and we see how governors they handle their citizens, how they handle political affairs, not the only Nigeria or Africa. The thing is spiritual, and when it is said it can be like a demon, not just the group. So even the palliative where they bring come, what does it take for you to help your fellow countryman when you say you're hungry? You food when you go give and you keep make the food spoil. That one at the height of wickedness. That is a low. Supposed to wake Nigeria up, make them they fight. Even anybody at all. Not this will not be for mercy. This will not be say for blindness. This will not be say you don't know what they fight for. Nobody will even feel it forever. The way my mind be bros, I know they lie you. That man number me I need that. You understand?
Thank you.
I need that.
Thank you
if
very
you
much.
Get them, bros, I beg. I will chat you up later. I see this number is on the WhatsApp.
Yes. This is my number.
Okay, from time to time I will chat you purposely for that number, and I will
No problem. Thank you very much. All right. I'm showing you guys a lot of videos from the Eastern Security Network, and I know why I'm showing you this, because the people that they're faced against are armed. They're armed and dangerous. They're in our bushes, and this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been able to
our bishop,
muster.
just to show you the size of the men that are here. There are many, and We are very happy that they responded to your call, because most all of them shows that there's something, that they mean what they are saying. So that's why I decided to cover this, so that you can see them. Thank you very much.
Hello, caller on the line. Go ahead. Hello?
Do you hear me? Yeah, do you hear me, Dr. Chidi?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. So I've been watching your program. So my contribution to this is the Fulanis. The only thing they understand is fire for fire. So Igbos, Yorubas, I think we are still educated that we know the law, and we are just toying with these people. What do they have that they have that the ordinary Yoruba and Igbo man doesn't have? They are carrying guns, right? And they are terrorizing everybody with it. What is wrong with us too carrying guns and showing it to them as a deterrent? They are making videos of guns in our forest. After we cannot approach the ECN approach, and I'm a Yoruba man, do the ECN approach and let us show them guns as well. That we cannot negotiate with Fulani. All they understand is jihad, holy war, fire for fire. That is just my contribution, because these people, they will never go away unless you take them out. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so our brother says it should do the ECN approach. I'm still gonna show you a video of Sunday Igboho and challenging the government and all of that. But the reason I had to show this one is because there's just been a lot of and it crawls under my skin. There's nothing I hate like someone just rubbing things in your face, telling you there is absolutely nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. They just rub it in your face. And that's what they kept doing with this Fulani headsmen attack. You see, or even not only Fulani headsmen, all other armed terrorists. Like right now in Nigeria, every organization has their branch in Nigeria. Like joke, everybody did Nigeria now. All of them did Nigeria right now, and that is not acceptable. It's not acceptable to us. And so the ESN approach, like what somebody was saying, the video I wanted to show you, it didn't have all of them. I want to show you, and this is just to show our respect to those men who have signed on and who are right now in the bush trying to provide whatever kind of support and security they can to our folks back home. This is the video I wanted to show. The other one was a very short version, but this is the one I wanted to show you. I've shown this video before, but I keep showing this video because this video kind of gives you a little bit of hope. It gives you a little bit of hope in the face of this Fulani headsman harassing you, rubbing it in your face that you cannot do anything, always flashing their guns at us. Something like this gives you some level of hope that yes, it is possible to confront these people and match them word for word, action for action. Because I cannot translate that in English, but what it means is, will you sit down in your house again, come sit down, come crush your blockers? No, now you can't. Somebody come, they hold you down, so you sit down for maybe on top of rock. No, for your house, you go say, no, I beg, I no fit sit down on top of rock now. Not my house. You know, you got to move and go and sit down in a comfortable place. As long as it's not your house. But when somebody come enter your house, say make you come up from chair, go sit down for rock. And that rock, you say make you know say that time you go sit down now, you know where any kind anything. That rock won't crush your blood cause you won't complain. They say make you sit down there. You go no say water don't pass Gary. That is what seemed to be the situation in our place. So when we see this sea of men, we are actually proud of what Nnamdi Kanu has been able to do. And that is why when we see somebody like Sunday Igboho, we are watching and we are saying, is he this kind of person? Is he serious? Does he mean what he's saying, and is he saying what he's meaning? And what I can say is just like I've said with Nnamdi Kanu, just like I've said with Omoyele Sowore, I don't think he is perfect in his actions and his methods, but he needs to be watched, he needs to be advised, he needs to be encouraged. But as long as he's speaking up, as long as he is speaking up against the government of the day, some people will say he's an opportunist. I know all that. But as long as he is speaking up, you know what? We need to listen a little bit. Some people said, oh, you need to not generalize. I know we're not generalizing, but we know the truth. We know the truth now. It's not a matter of generalizing. We know the truth. And the people that it is we and them, they know that we know the truth. So man, every time I watch this thing, I will just get goose pimples. If you watch them and you don't get goose pimples, something is wrong with you. That video always gives me goose pimples. And yeah, for that I'm proud of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For that, you see, like I spoke about it, I'm not going back to keep talking about it, but the fact that he was able to muster that number of people and the Nigerian government did not even do anything about it, you know, that was just that was just so awesome. Like, I don't even know what to say about it. That video was just something else. And yeah, it's encouraging. If we had, can you imagine if we had like that kind of detachment of volunteers? Imagine if we had that all over the different states. What do you think? You think anybody will be harassing anybody? No, I don't think anybody will harass anybody at all. At all. It's because maybe we don't have this kind of things all over the place. I think that is what gives people that's what gives them the guts to be able to just brandish their weapons and brandish their weapons and issue threats, all those kind of things. But if we had so many of that all over the country, in all parts of the country, I think this, because we know the people that are a problem. We know the people that are problem. Anybody who is still trying to figure out Nigeria's problem, the train has left the station. We know. We don't pass the point where we are still trying to figure out what is Nigeria's problem. We know Nigeria's problem. We know the people that are causing the problem. We know them already. The problem now is the solution. How do we deal with these people? We don't talk gentle. We don't negotiate. We don't try diplomacy. I'm not saying we should give up diplomacy, but while we are talking diplomacy, let's say we need to follow it with little action. Let me show you this video too. We'll soon be done. But in this time of intimidation, you better make we dey see some of these videos again to encourage ourselves.
I want to use this opportunity to welcome our great leader, the leader of Eastern Security.
Those of you that were calling, please go ahead and call now. Sorry, I had to put you on mute because I wanted to show that video. And what have we been doing? We've been trying to show what efforts are being made to make sure that people who are continuously intimidated, harassed, kidnapped, all kinds of atrocities, and when they do this, they do it right. They show it to your face that there's nothing you can do. Wanted to make sure that we see the efforts that are already being made in other places, and just to let everybody who doesn't know to know that it's no longer business as usual. People like Omoyole Sowore, they've tried to clip him, they've tried to not even let him move at all, doing all kinds of crazy things. He is fighting in his own way, and all of these people, anybody, that's what you must understand. Anybody that is up against this government, however, whichever way they are doing it, you must respect them. You must respect their efforts, because that is the only way. That is the only way we are going to deal with these people, because they keep thinking that they have the upper hand. All right, go ahead, my brother. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I have called before. This is my third time of calling. So I have been on spot before. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to say is that man that they are talking about, honestly speaking, he need to reproduce himself severally among Nigerians. The ones that he can trust, the ones that will not use this way to be doing other evil or rubbish things for a purpose of a particular mission. Because Nigeria now, they need to plan, they need to embark on the mission. A mission to liberate Nigeria
from this bad governance. You understand? From this present condition, one, there are many things to liberate Nigerians from. You liberate Nigerians from these bad, evil, demonic politicians, the government, and you liberate Nigerians from evil security personnel. You understand? Because the army and all that, the police and every other person that took up security agency that carry gun, all of them, they are against Nigerian citizens. They are against all the civilians. That is why you see, even it's foolishness for a military man to obey a command that he knows that it is wrong. Somebody tell you go and kill somebody that is protesting for his right. Then you carry gun, go and kill him. What sort of obedience is that? Don't they have law guiding them? So Nigeria not they operated by law. Everything is in flaws. So before they spoil everything, bring them, spoil them for our hands. Maybe we carry and go spoil them for their hands. Maybe we should get where we stand. So this very man, what they talk about, he needs to reproduce himself. He needs to reproduce himself. What do I mean by that? He needs to duplicate it, prepare others, many others, as many as he can. You understand? That is just it. If you people have access to him, make una tell him, make it help Nigerians in that manner, in that order. Make it produce many like him. Then before they go say they want him back on any war to liberate Nigeria. If we say we won't fight, maybe we set Nigeria free. We know who to fight. Fulani herdsmen, they are just ordinary people that are backed up by this government. That is just it. You understand? And if there is any foreigner among them, all of them will be in trouble. You know they had to free Nigeria. Now just to get it back up, to survive when you are freeing the Nigeria in the process. And that one may just be the matter.
All right.
So that is it. So like I said, I'm going to chat with him on WhatsApp. Any information, I'll still let you know, and I will get that information from him. That is just it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we just continue to preview the situation in Nigeria. Talking about Sunday Igboho, talking about Mazi Kanu, talking about Omoyele Sowore. You know, he's been under a kind of house arrest within the city of Abuja. Not really house arrest, but he's not able to leave the city of Abuja. He's not able to see his family. He's not able to do anything. If he moves, it's all when he tried to gather. They arrested him. They locked him up for a couple of days. It's just been released. The case is still in court. They were supposed to be in court today. They said they're just playing games. That country, that government. See, finally, and I heard Nnamdi Kanu saying this, finally, the revolution that we are talking about will happen. We are getting very close, very, very close to that revolution. And you will see it. Go and mark our word. Go and mark what we're saying. That revolution is imminent. Anybody who doesn't understand, that person is a fool, or that person is blind, or that person, maybe they are not all of those things. Maybe they need to wake up to reality, because some people don't even understand what is reality. Okay, I want to go back to just before we got here, during the NSAS movement, because a lot of us forget. I want to show you what Sowore was doing during the NSAS protest. I just remember this confrontation, and I'm going to play this video too.
Small time now, don't practice. material for ASP. I go to ASP. So if you want to enter police, you are giving commission of I'm applying to the president that asking me to be. The man who commander in chief has come to why do you have your commander in chief? You know as much as I know. No. That one when I know left from the right. Which can be ASP? You don't see you back with me last week for here. Now 10 years after I graduated from you, now you buy enter university, you go call me ASP. You dey insult me again. Yes. Hello.
You see, the efforts of all of these people who are activists, we must not take it for granted. And that is why when you see certain things happening in the media, when you see certain things pop up, you must not allow yourself to be distracted. I said it before. There's a list that is circulating around, and it was posted on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's page. And I wonder what that is meant to achieve right now. That is not really where we are. We are at a point where we are trying to deal with the government and what they are doing right now. Who did what they did when they did it? All that led us to where we are right now. So what is important is the way forward. Some of you have said, oh, Sunday Igboho is PDP is sponsoring him. If you begin to look back and all of those things, we will not move forward. We can't move forward. It's just like me going to say, oh, Nnamdi Kanu did this, did that. No. There is no room for that right now. Honestly. For me, anybody can post anything. It will come. It will outlive its usefulness. It will go. We will still face our issues. We have our demons. That is what we should focus on. Before we go, let me just, for the benefit of those of you, because I allowed comments to come in from others, so you don't say that I forced you to think a certain way. But let me just go ahead and just give us just 7 quick things we need to know about Sunday Igboho. Of course, we got this from online sources. Okay, I have a call coming in. Let me take this call and then I'll read this and then we'll close. Go ahead, turn us down, please, and go ahead, tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Dr. Tildy.
Yes.
Anthony from London.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, this guy, this is my first time of calling your program. Like what
thank
you're
you
doing.
very much. Thank you very much.
This Sunday, the way he's going about it, to be honest with you, I think is the best thing that can happen to the West. And the good thing, and the other thing that I love about it is the way you can see the way the Yorubas, their elders, everybody is giving the support, even their press. Everybody is just backing this guy. But this is the contrast you can see between the West and the East. In the East, all our so-called elites, our elders, whatever they call themselves, they are nonchalant attitude. They don't care. They just want everybody to be. They don't give a damn about what is happening. But I'm just watching, listening to news, following what is going on, even the media, how biased, they can be. But they are all in for this guy. So the contrast between the West and the East is too much. It bothers me because the Igbo is supposed to be the people looking after themselves. We call the Yoruba, we used to call them their cowards, but their action says the opposite. Okay, now I'm hearing what is going on in Imo State, how they are killing, and the funny thing, okay, now even the Fulanis that are doing these things. Now I heard that two of their governors they came down to Ekiti to meet with the governors, because they know the heat is coming. But you can't see this kind of thing in the East because they don't respect them, because they know that they are all sellouts. So this thing, I don't know what is wrong with us, with our people. It bothers me too much. Only Nnamdi Kanu is the only man talking, nobody else. If he says something, if our press doesn't come for him, the Ohanese will come for him, the governors. I mean, the whole thing is tiring. I'm telling you, it's just so sad how the Igbos are we are the least of the least in Nigeria. It kills me, I'm telling you the truth. It kills me. Anyway, I don't want to thank you for this opportunity just to say my mind, but I just pray that because when you go to social media, you only see the Igbos. It's just the useless thing they are doing in social media. Useless. You can't, just wasting their life in social media. You can't see them doing anything productive. When they talk about, the agitation of Biafra, they don't care. But when it comes to doing some stupid things, saying stupid things, just to laugh their life away, that is where you see them. But important things like this, if you no, they don't care. I mean, this is just troublesome. Thank you so much.
It's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I just heard on our chat room right now that it says soldiers killing people in Olo. Soldiers killing people in Olo. If you have more facts, please can you send it to us right now? It says Nigerian Johnny Lim. Can you please call me if you have that news? It says Nigerian soldiers are killing people right now in Olo. So if you can call me right now so we can hear more about what you're saying and let people know what is going on. If you have more facts about what is going on in Olo, could you please call me so we know? Let me see if you wrote more things. It says Olo is bleeding. Now Sunday Igboho is fighting. Revolution can only happen through our tribe. Olo is bleeding now. So what is going on in Olo? Please, can someone call me? Call me on the phone. Let's know what is going on in Olo. I hope. Hello, tell us your name and what is what you have to say.
Yeah, I'm calling you from Georgia, near Russia.
Yes, go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about tribe, but I'm Yoruba. But
Yeah,
I support
go
what the Igbo people are doing,
Go ahead.
and I support what Yoruba people are doing.
Mm.
We cannot continue to be saying one Nigeria.
Mm.
So everything we need to talk about this thing now, because tomorrow we don't know what is going to come out about tomorrow. But what I want to talk, I respect people from the East, and what the leader of the in the East are doing, I support it.
Okay.
So for the Yoruba land, I just want us, you, to coordinate everything. It's not about education, it's not about people go to school. Now where I am now, I have in my team, I have a director of a big team here. I have a big team here, I'm from Yoruba land. And I have a lot of Igbo people all over the world, have a lot of property too. So what I want us to do, to cooperate together and do this work. Igbo people should not fight with the other people in Igbo land. Yoruba people should not fight with other people in Yoruba land. Let's make this thing together as one. That's what I want to contribute. So thank you. God bless Igbo land. God bless Yoruba land.
Thank you so much. I'm just reading in Daily Trust. I'm reading in Daily Trust right now that said many fear dead, houses burnt as IPOB police clash in Olo. It was gathered that the crisis started last week when IPOB members, the police and army clashed. On an uncertain number of people are feared dead. Maybe I should try to pull this up so we're seeing it together. But like I said, please, if anybody is in that axis and you're listening now, kindly call us and let us update this news that we are hearing. I'm just going to put it up so you see. I got this from Daily Trust. So this is what I'm able to see concerning what is happening in Olu. Okay, so it says that many are feared dead and houses burnt as IPOB police army clashed in Olu. It was gathered that the crisis started last week when IPOB members, the police and army clashed, and goes on to say an uncertain number of people are feared dead and property destroyed as members of Eastern Security Network set up by the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB clashed with a combined team of police and soldiers in Olu, Imo State. The crisis had been brewing since last week after a clash between ESN volunteers and police resulted in deaths. The security agencies were then said to have planned a reprisal. Witnesses report sporadic shootings and residents took cover to avoid stray bullets. The shooting was heard as far as neighboring communities of Okporo, Akata and Umotanze. The soldiers were said to be drawn from the 34 Artillery Brigade in Obinze. Correspondents in Imo report panic in Olu, where many residents have already fled. Military checkpoints have been erected on roads, and travelers are being advised to avoid using Olu Road or even move about by night. The witness told correspondents he counted 16 low-flying aircraft over the town. The group had released a video which went viral last week showing ESN volunteers boasting how they dislodged security men who attacked them and displayed the vehicles the policemen had abandoned while escaping. So that is the latest that we are getting from Olu. And like I said, if you have more information about this, kindly let us know. Kindly let us know if you have any more information about what is going on in Olu. But that's the news we are hearing. That's the news we are hearing right now. That says Olu is under siege right now. Many people and houses and shops. Okay, that's what we're hearing right now in Olu. I wish I can have someone call me from there, but that is what is happening right now. Olu is under siege. That is what we're hearing. That is what we're hearing right now. And we're going to be ending our broadcast right now, and in about 30 minutes from now, we're going to be switching over to Mazi Kanu to hear his broadcast that is meant to be happening in 30 minutes. So I want to advise that you guys join us afterwards. Are you calling into the program? Hello? Are you calling into the program? Are you calling? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me call you back. Okay, I'll call you back.
England.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. You're calling into the program, right?
Yes, I am calling to contribute to the program, Dr. TB. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm very good. Yeah, I've been trying. Dr. Chidi, I'm just trying to make a point and contribute to this program. I've listened to you for the past 2 weeks, and coming from this Igboho, Nnamdi Kanu, and Sowore's matter, so I decided to chip in.
Yes.
Now, please, I want people to listen to me, and I want them to listen to me from my own point of view. Before I left Nigeria, Dr. Chidi, I have the privilege to have studied wildlife management. And with studying wildlife management, I worked with the Forestry Research Institute of Nigeria, the FRIN, which is a federal parastatal. Now, Chid, when I was training, I had the opportunity to work and have access to Nigerian national parks, all our game reserves, starting with the Yankari National Park, Gashaka Gumti, Cross River National Park, Okomo National Park, Kainji National Park, where I was actually based, Old Oyo National Park, where I worked for a while, and Kamuku National Park, Chad Basin National Park. Now, we have all these national parks under the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, and they have National Park Service. Now, the National Park Service oversees the administration and everything else that has to do with game reserving, forest reserve, and everything in the forest all over the country.
Yes.
Now, my point is, we are trying to get rid of these killers, kidnappers, the Fulanis. But we fail to look at the forest, in whose hand is our forests. Who is controlling the forest? Now, let me tell you, in the 90s, I've been here for over 23, 24 years now in the United Kingdom. Before I came here, I was a wildlife superintendent. This gave me opportunity to go into the forest. Now, I was stationed at Old Oyo National Park for 2 months. Let me start with Old Oyo National Park. Then, there used to be lots of Fulani settlements in the deep of the forest. When we come across them, we the park guards and superintendents, we were only provided game guns. We meet these Fulanis, I'm talking about 90s, 25 years ago. We don't have problem with them. The only problem we have with them is having their cattle into the protected zone, which we call the buffer zone. We have problems. But sometimes they do shoot us. When they kill park guards and we report, arrest, Dr. Chidi, believe me honestly, the next week or in a matter of days, these perpetrators are out there in the forest again with cows. The same killer. In fact, the same man who pulled the trigger will look at you again with the AK-47 and say, try me again, I'll kill more. Now, where I'm
this was
going
happening
is,
in the 90s.
Yes, this is in the 90s. Now, I left the country. I still have friends who have risen to the top in the Keda. They tell me things every day. Now, the fear for them is, who is going to say something? When you talk, you are in trouble. You are either transferred or sent somewhere where you're going to die anyway. The issue here is, we cry for these killers coming out of the bush, kidnapping us, killing us, ransom. But in whose hand is our game reserve? In whose hand is our forests? Our forest is still in the hands of these people who harbor and bring in foreigners from abroad. They hide in the forest. Now, let me tell you, when we see those settlements those days, they have small nomadic classroom where they teach their children Arabic and everything else. No Western education. Now, these kids grow only to see the immediate communities who are actually the indigenous people as enemies. And I'm saying this because I have the experience. If I have not been into the forest, if I have not studied wildlife management and had opportunity of going into this reserve, I wouldn't be saying what I'm saying. But my problem now is, we are crying, but our forest is still in their hands. The man who was the head of the National Park Service for years is still the head It has not been changed. They transfer Fulani guards every look. Go to Odoyo National Park, Okomu National Park, Kainji National Park, Chad Basin. You have Fulani who head the ranges in uniform. Some of them head the ranges. So they are actually protecting their own in the forest. Fulanis don't believe in coming to your community and buying land. No. I told them once, I said, look, I am from Nigeria. If I want a home in my hometown, I will go there and I bought the land to build my house. So, but these people don't buy land. They believe the lands belong to them. And they will take it. They have their kings and chiefs, their serikis. Now, those Fulani settlements have multiplied into thousands. And when I say thousands, Dr. Chidi, I mean thousands. I have friends and colleagues from over 2 decades who are still working as park superintendent. Most of them are even in top positions now. And we discuss, and they are scared. They are worried about what they see now. The trend of new influx of foreign Fulanis armed to the teeth and ready to kill. So in a nutshell, if we are trying to get rid of these killers from our land, we need to clean our forests. We need to come out with Operation Clean Our Forest Reserves, because that's where they are. And they're going to dwell there for a long time. They only come out on market days, maybe every five days, to sell their fura, their nono, and all these, their beads, their women's, and then they just disappear into the forest again until another 5 days.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate you have just opened. You see, that's why we appreciate when people call like this. You've opened another aspect that a lot of us are like, wow, these are information that we don't know, and they keep this information and they use it against us, and they use it to lord themselves over us. Thank you so much for calling.
Exactly.
My brother. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. It's a way to get people to be aware.
Thank you.
And to create awareness among our people. Thank you, Dr. Chidi.
Thank you. Yeah. And on that note, I would like to thank all of you for staying.
Excited.
I'm going to play a video of Sunday Igboho as we round up. I also wanted to read a couple of things about him because in about 20 minutes, in a couple of minutes, we're going to be switching over to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But Chief Sunday Adeni Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, hold on. Please, I can't take calls anymore. Please just hold on with the calls. I won't be taking any calls. Just give me 1 second now. Just give me 1 second. I want to show something. I'm going to show you this video as we close. Okay, this is a confrontation that Sunday Igboho had with security men. But before I go there, here's a few things you need to know about him. Popularly known as Sunday Igboho, was born 10th of October 1972. He's a rights activist and a politician. You see, somebody said he's not a politician. No, he's a politician. He's the chairman of Adeson International Business Center Limited, and popularly referred to as the Akoni Odua of Yoruba land. He started off as a motorcycle repairer and then ventured into automobiles, where he sells cars, and was able to start Adeson Business Concept. He's married to 2 wives and has children, including 3 professional footballers in Germany. He once worked with former Oyo Governor Rashid Ladoja and became one of his most trusted aides. He became famous as a strong defendant of the Modakeke people in the Modakeke-Ife War between 1997 and 1998. He gained social media traction in January 2021 when he gave a weak ultimatum to herdsmen in Ibarapa to vacate the land after the killing of Dr. Aborode. He is believed to possess metaphysical powers and is a strong advocate for the Oduduwa Republic. That is what we have about him. And let me also go ahead and play this video that we have of him, and we will bring this broadcast to a close.
I got a sign. I don't want any S-man in the one land again. Stephanie.
Okay, guys, so on that note, we're going to bring this broadcast to a close. Thank you so much, everybody who signed in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the people who called in. And we're going to be seeing you guys shortly as we go over to the broadcast by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We're going to start playing music as we wait for a live transmission from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From all of us here in the Toronto studios of Worship Media, and on behalf of Dr. Erica, my name is Chidi. I want to tell you that I love you, and please stay safe. Bye-bye.